So we are going to Modena.
Hey everyone, it's Rebecca. After a few hours on the train from Bergamo, we just arrived in Modena, ready to dive into everything this incredible city has to offer.
Modena is the heart of Emilia-Romagna region and we are excited to start exploring. First stop, dropping off our bags and grabbing a quick bite.
Thank you. While our apartment was getting ready, we couldn't wait to eat. Bar Shawawani was calling our name, and trust me, these sandwiches are worth the hype. I'm having the salmon panini. Gauda Modena best. It's so good. There are flavors, so I think it's a burst of flavors when you bite through.
After filling up, we took a stroll to the Mercato Storico Albinelli. The vibe was amazing, local produce, fresh food and so much color. Definitely one of the best markets we have been to. Modena is known for its cars and it didn't take long to figure out why. There were vintage sports cars everywhere. It's like a living museum of Italian automotive history on the streets.
I'm not a huge car person, but even I was blown away. Modena is truly the car capital of Italy. We finally got a check-in.
So this is the bathroom and this is the amazing view.
Oh.
And this is the bedroom.
Wow, bedroom looks so good.
Yeah.
And our apartment had the best view of Modena.
Next, we visited the Duomo di Modena. It's absolutely stunning both inside and outside. The detail in the architecture is just wow.
It was such a peaceful and inspiring experience. I definitely recommend stepping inside if you're here.
Of course, we couldn't leave Modena without picking up some balsamic vinegar. Giuseppe Giusti is one of the oldest producers and their vinegar is legendary.
The most precious will be the DOP balsamic, which is the most traditional. In order to produce this balsamic, we must follow very important rules. So we have to use only cooked grape juice from local grapes, and this product needs to be aged with the traditional method of decanting and refilling balsamic in a batch of barrels for 12 and 25 years. But here we're only going to use the cooked grape juice. So it's going to be a very sweet and syrupy balsamic that we don't use it as a salad dressing because it has been aging for quite a lot of time. So we leave it for these things like parmigiano, a good tartare, on pasta, risotto, but even on gelato. The first one is going to be fresh, pungent, light, and that's why it goes well with salads. You just started because you're gonna notice a huge difference. This is going to be fruity, peppery, less vinegar, and from the three they actually change quite a lot. The three will be the most versatile, but it's already thick as you see. We produced this one by sun-dried grapes, so crazy.
We grabbed 2 bottles to take home. It's going to be so hard not to finish them all in one go. So we did the balsamic vinegar tasting in this shop. It was really amazing. It's not like something that we get in the store bought, okay? It was really different from it is. And also the biggest thing is Modena is known for balsamic vinegar. So it was really born here. This is where it was origined. So it was really nice. We did the tasting and how she explained about everything to us, and everything was so great and we really enjoyed it, and we also got some for back home.
அண்ட் பால்சமிக் வினிகரில் வந்து இவ்வளோ வெரைட்டி இருக்கும்னு நான் நினச்சி கூட பார்க்கல. அண்ட் பால்சமிக் வினிகர்லாம் வந்து நான் ஜஸ்ட் எப்பயாச்சும் ஒன்ஸ் இன் அ வைல் வி ஈட். ஸோ குட் லைக் ரெபேக்கா டோல்ட். அண்ட் நாங்கள் வந்து வி ஜஸ்ட் காட் த ஒரு மிடில் வேரியண்ட், ஒரு நாட் வெரி யங் அண்ட் நாட் வெரி ஓல்டு, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு வேரியண்ட் வாங்கினேன். அதுக்கப்புறம் வந்து இன்னொன்று வந்து வாஸ் த திக்கஸ்ட் அண்ட் த மோஸ்ட் பியூரஸ்ட் அண்ட் த மோஸ்ட் ட்ரெடிஷ்னல் ஒரு பால்சமிக் வினிகரும் வாங்கியிருக்கோம், which can be like very minutely used on gelatos, meat, potatoes, vegetables or anything. And one more thing, அந்த ஒரு மிடில் வேரியண்ட் வந்து இதுக்காக வாங்கினோம், எங்கள் சாலட்ஸ்க்காக வாங்கினோம். But the lady was she was very nice and she explained everything. So the shop name is Giuseppe Gusti and it's a must visit when you come to Modena. So this is the Piazza Grande and the Ghirlandina Tower.
Next என்ன பிளான்?
ஸோ கஷ்டப்பட்டு அடிச்சு பிடிச்ச ஒரு ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் புக் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், த ட்ரட்டோரியா இல் ஃபேண்டினோ அப்படின்னு. ஸோ லெட்ஸ் கோ தேர் அண்ட் see how it is. After freshening up, we headed to dinner at Tratoria Il Fantino. So finally reservation book பண்ணி கடைச்சு we are in Il Fantino Tratoria. So they serve some traditional food of this region, and the main thing we wanted to try is tortellini brodo ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு இது வந்து ஒரு சூப்புக்குள்ளே குட்டி குட்டி பாஸ்தா. ஸோ அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு 3-4 டிஷ் ஆர்டர் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். இட்ஸ் pretty small but it's very difficult to get a reservation. I think like it was our luck today because I got the first 7:15 reservation. So honestly the food was out of this world. I am still dreaming about that meal. If you are in Modena, make sure you reserve a table here in advance. You won't regret it.
So நான் வந்து இந்த tortellini, it's inside a broth. So இதான் நான் ஆர்டர் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். So it's a very traditional dish here. So I'm going to taste and see how it is. It's so good.
How's the broth?
Broth is so fresh actually. The tortellini is so good. And the I think it's pairing really well with the broth.
So this is their dish of the day. So it's the traditional pasta with ragu with some rabbit meat. Pasta in Italy is like always good, but this is like so flavorful. So high on food, and the Il Fantina restaurant was amazing. So கண்டிப்பாக நீங்கள் இங்கே வந்தால் சாப்பிடணும். அண்ட் நவ் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் ஹையாக வரதுக்காக ஒரு நல்ல ஒரு ஜெலாட்டோ ஷாப்புக்கு போயிட்டுருக்கோம். பட் பார்க்கலாம் அங்கே எவ்வளோ பெரிய க்யூ இருக்குது, கிடைக்குதா இல்லையா. So how was your day in Modena?
It was so good, but I just feel sad it's just one day. I
Yeah,
wish
so
we had 2 more nights.
yep. So we only have a morning on Sunday. But anyways, Modena has treated us so well because we got கரெக்டாக டைமுக்கு எங்களுக்கு ரெஸ்டாரண்ட் கிடச்சிது. ஸோ அதே மாதிரி கரெக்டாக நாங்கள் வந்தப்போ க்ளவுட்ஸ்லாம் ரொம்ப சூப்பராக பியூட்டிஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ இட் வெல்கம்ட் அஸ் ஸோ வெல் அண்ட் இஸ் ஸோ ஹாப்பி வி வேர் ஹியர் ஃபார் 24 hours. ஸோ அட்லீஸ்ட் மேபி 12 hours.
We spent the next morning exploring more of Modena, and our highlight had to be the Ferrari Enzo Museum.
The Enzo Ferrari Museum, which we were only able to get the tickets today. So இன்னைக்கு கிடச்சதுனால காலைல we are walking to the Ferrari Museum because as you all know, Modena is like known for Ferrari birthplace because the Enzo Ferrari, the guy who invented the brand, was born in Modena. So
On our way to the museum. Thank you. Are you excited, Gato?
Yeah, look at the cars.
Wow, I actually love this one.
The designs, the craftsmanship, seeing these iconic cars up close was incredible. Modena's passion for car is truly inspiring. Actually, I used to have a remote control car, the same model, black, but this is the same model, P80.
How was it? You enjoyed?
It was so nostalgic. So it was very nice to see all the vintage cars and the birth of Ferrari. So it's nice. So they have two museums. So ஒரு மியூசியம் வந்து மரநெல்லான்னு சொல்லி இங்கேருந்து ஒரு 20 minutes தள்ளி ஒரு ஊரில் இருக்குது. அண்ட் இது வந்து என்சோ ஃபெராரி மியூசியம். ஸோ ஆக்சுவலி வந்து என்ன கேட்டிங்கன்னா நான் வந்து சஜஸ்ட் பண்ணுவேன்னா டு கம் ஹியர். But Maranella is a more huge museum and a modern museum. Maybe you could see more cars. So if you're a person who wants to see more cars, then go there. They have shuttle buses from here. But it's not just like you just want to get the experience of Ferrari. This is the best place because this is the old museum and it's more antique and like very small museum and you can just be done with it in 1 hour. This is enough, I think, if you want to just get the experience.
Had a very great time. Experiencing.
Inspirational.
Yes, it's so nice to see he left such a big legacy for this Modena.
And he lived a life, I guess.
Yeah, it was really nice. I think it was a nice experience itself to come and see how he's evolved and how Ferrari is now. It was nice.
So it's a must visit in Modena.
So Gautu, what is this?
So this is the shakarito. It's just iced, shaken iced coffee, which is famous in this region. Let's see how it is.
I ordered iced cafe latte. So we're just having our last breakfast here before we head to the train station and back to Bergam. And that's a wrap of our day in Modena, and thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more travel adventures from us.